Thanks for watching me rock with me again this week. I appreciate it. Listen, y'all, I don't remember names all the times. I'll be honest. I don't remember faces. I don't remember places, times, or even date. But you know something I'll always remember? I'll always remember how somebody treated me, no matter what the situation is. I'll always remember how a person treated me. And I'm saying this, y'all, and I want you to hear me. You got to watch how you treat people. You gotta watch how you treat people. One night, I'm taking my youth group kids out, y'all, and we about to go get some meat. It's about 11 of us. And we go to this restaurant, and we walk in, and there's a customer at the cashier's desk. He's with the clerk, whatever it's called. And the cashier was rude, just like yelling at the dude, talking crazy to him. The two guys are going back and forth. And even when it's time for the guy to pay his money, the cashier just puts his hands out. Doesn't say how much it costs or anything, just puts his hand out. And I see this, and I'm just like, oh, no, let's go. So as I'm walking out the door, the manager must have seen how many of us were leaving. And he came to me and was like, hey, what's going on? Can we help you with anything? And I'm like, nah, man, we're going to get up out of here. And he said, well, what's the problem? You know, you were next in line. And I explained, I said, yo, the way your employee is treated a gentleman before us, I don't want to be treated like that. So I'm going to leave. And he said, are you sure? And I said, yeah, when you treat people bad, that's an invitation to leave. You just gave me an invitation to leave. And, yo, that applies to so many different scenarios in life, man, that you can't treat people any type of way, because when you treat them in a certain manner, when you're rude, when you're nasty, when you're ugly with them, when you get foul with people, what you're doing is you're giving them an invitation to walk out of your life. And like it or not, people are going to do that. A person's not always going to sit there for 10, 15 years and be mistreated. I didn't want to sit there for 5 minutes to be mistreated. And you got to understand that when you talk to people, when you treat them a certain way, with the lack of respect, with the lack of empathy, with the lack of just honor, yo, people are going to walk out. So you got to watch how you treat people. I go to where I'm treated good, and I know a lot of us do too. And see, the thing is, you can't always listen to what a person got to say. Like, everybody can talk sweet. Like, this is America, the home of probably some of the greatest liars to ever walk earth. And this is my opinion, all right? But people can talk a good game, but it gets harder to live that out. You know what I mean? I can tell you whatever I want. I can make it sound sweet. I can mystify you with all of my creative words, a college word. It don't matter. But my actions won't lie. And how you treat a person, that sticks with them. We all know people from years ago. Years ago. We can't remember their name, but remember how they treated us. Remember when we fell and how they helped us up, or when we were down and then we were out, and how they helped us get on our feet. We might not even remember their name, but I promise you, you'll never forget how a person treated you. And that stuff comes back to haunt you. So what I'm saying is, this week, dude, your promotion might rely on how you treat a person. Like, your next relationship might be defined on how you treat a person, man. You got to watch how you treat people, because that stuff comes back to haunt you. And not just that, but people deserve to be appreciated and celebrated. And if you're in a place in your life where you're not appreciated, where you're not celebrated, yo, that might be an invitation to leave, all right? Listen, have a beautiful week, and treat somebody the way you want to be treated this week, all right?